How's it going, everybody? It looks like we're on Danger Around the Bend. Nobody said the bike life would be easy. Episode 129 of Moto Madness compilation videos with yours truly, Meeker Extreme, reacting to these, analyzing them, and I could be wrong, I could be right. It's just my take, my opinion. So let's have a look at these. We're on a cruiser, we're on a rural road. Maybe the US? Ooh! Got some type of birds are those? Turkeys or just big birds? Could be turkey. It wasn't that close. I've hit a goose before. It's not fun. Let's see. Over in the UK, I'm guessing. Plenty of room there. Let's take another look at that. Car probably should have waited, but don't know with the speed limits, if riders going the speed limit there or not. And, you know, there's plenty of room. I know Fish Island, so it's hard to tell. So I'm criticizing when I've been criticized and people think you had a football field. No, I didn't. It's the Fish Islands. You don't understand how GoPros work, do you? So it could have been close, hard to tell. Again, revving does nothing. We know that. Probably should have honked. Okay, just let it go from there. Good, glad he did. Going around and around a bit. It's a residential street going 40. You know, that's probably quick. It's a European plate, so Germany. So I don't recall what the speed limits are on residential streets over like in Austria, Germany. So I don't recall, sorry. But look where the rider is here in that tree, that big tree. Blind spot. And a motorcycle so thin, they're hidden. I guarantee the person looked, wasn't there, they decided to go. It wasn't that big of a deal, really. That's why as a rider, you got to be proactive about your safety and predict what drivers and other riders and just other motorists and pedestrians, what they're going to do before you get there. Okay, where are we? Oh, Ohio. Ooh. Let's see. See, we're in the blind spot again. Do you notice that? I've been preaching this every video. That's the blind spot. Don't be in people's blind spots as a rider. Or as a driver, even. I don't know what the Rev did. Once again, that does nothing. Glad they went on their way. We're in Long Beach, California, biker states. I ride a 1918 Honda CB400A today on my ride home from work. This person almost shoves me off the road, merging without looking on Pacific Coast Highway. That's PCH. Look where we are with this. If it's going to be that Toyota, blind spot. Even with a shoulder check, they're not going to notice. I'm glad they used the horn, but you're riding next to a vehicle in their blind spot. As a motorcyclist, you got to be proactive and don't be in people's blind spots unless there's absolutely no way you can help it. I always, in those cases, would speed up so I'm at least next to their window. Believe me, you'll still get people that come over, but at least you have an argument that just a glance to the left and they would have saw you. You know, this, they probably did shoulder check. I'll give them the benefit of, they're not going to see you got the B pillar there, and, you know, they probably looked and was like, looked in the mirror, looked over, no one next to him, no one in the mirror. So that's why you got to be proactive as a rider and stop necessarily blaming the automobile drivers. You also most likely drive a automobile, so you should know how that works, that you can't see certain things, you know. Okay, so now you let it go, calm down. Video doesn't do it justice. The car nearly forces me into a median at 35-40 miles per hour. It didn't. Nearly 40. Now he's going rage. Here's road rage. This is where it escalates. Now we're doing charades. They're probably like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Where'd you come from? Now you're gonna keep looking behind you. Pull over? I wouldn't pull over. Why would you be telling? See, that's where the rage comes in. Now you're making what? Threats? Pull over, pull or why? What's that gonna accomplish?
Pull over!
Pull over! It's probably a couple women driving.
Pull over!
No, I would not. If you got off your bike, I'd probably run you down. Because I don't know what you're doing. They didn't hit you.
Pull over!
They can't hear you, but you're pointing.
Pull over!
Yeah. I would not stop for this idiot either.
I can do this all day!
Well, so can they. Probably for a longer distance, too. I mean, I don't know what type of bike he's on. 78 Honda, I don't know. Fuel range on that. Why? What are you going to accomplish?
DG231.
It was a clear accident. He didn't get hit.
I got you on camera. I have you on camera.
And you're on camera on the wrong side of the road now, yelling, pointing, slowing down traffic, being a hazard. You're on camera for that too.
Pull over.
I'd right now just go around, and if he got in the way, he's going down.
You almost fucking killed me. You almost fucking killed me. You turned into me. You merged into me without signaling and without looking. I was on PCH on the bridge. You almost fucking killed me. You tapped my leg. You were...
Do you think he really even got tapped? I think he's making that up.
You were turning into me. I honked at you. You kept turning into me. What's your problem? Thank you. Can you open your eyes next time?
Okay, now we're gonna go with the insults. With you were in her blind spot.
In the lane, I was in an open lane, and you merged into me.
You merged into
I was
me.
Completely out in the open. Thank you. I have it on video, so be careful.
Well, you also have a video that you escalated it to road rage, and that you were in the blind spot. So come on, move along, kid. Come on, kiddo, go along. I don't know. He's probably doing it for the views. Been there, done that. Okay, nighttime. Oh, nighttime's always awful. Well, they did have a blinker way before you got up there. Yeah, don't be turning from the far right, but that's being proactive. And he used his horn, and he gave a flash. Hey, that's perfectly fine. And continued on his way. So, that's awesome. See, he's being proactive. He saw a pedestrian possibly could walk out, so gave it. That's a little rev. That's okay. I would still think a horn's better, but that woke her up like, oh, I can't go. So that worked. The lady followed biker into the station to say sorry. Biker maintained his cool. Cool. Back in Germany. Yep, they rolled that. Whoa! So this is South Africa, so I wouldn't have a clue about their processes, insurance, and all that. That was a nasty hit. Fortunately, this biker walked away unharmed, and his bike was repairable. I don't know why the rider's so far on the line there, but yeah, the truck should have waited or gassed in, got into the lane. Why do some people turn and they do it like they're molasses? I don't get it. That rider should have been able to avoid that too.
This is going to be so bad.
But it was definitely the truck's fault. So now we're in Michigan at TW200. Awesome.
That I don't even know if I'll be able to get out of that.
So why would you do it? By yourself. Wait, I think he's by himself. No
I'm really
speed,
deep.
no momentum.
Come up to the engine. Right.
I would have stuck to that right line. Shorter distance.
Stand up, damn it.
It's gonna fall over. Don't
I need a
trust that it's
stick to
gonna
brace
stand.
it. I'm breathing heavy.
That's all you did, and you're.
An hour to go a couple hundred feet here. That's dumb. Too old for this shit.
You should have went to the right. Yeah, never enter a puddle like that. I mean, don't go speeding into it, but just don't go into it with no momentum. That's when tons of people get stuck the worst. You know, they putts into it. Well, that's not going to help you. And I would have taken that shorter line or maybe the line to the left over there around. I don't know. I mean, some would say stay the trail. This looks like he's going back, though, because there's that puddle. He was stuck on that other side, so he's going back at this point, I'm guessing.
All right, now what? I don't know if I can full send that one. That's the one that's a total.
What the heck? Oops. Oh, that would suck. We'll pick it up.
That sucks.
I love how a lot of that he could have just kind of skirted around, probably. But I mean, I guess stay the trail. I don't know. I don't know where that is in Michigan, whether you need to stay the trail or not. I guess the UK. Owners not putting their dogs on leashes or containing them and just letting them run wild, and then they get hit, and then they wonder why. Like Florida or California.
Your trailer light's out on the left side.
Good, thank you for that.
I just wanted to let you know. It's got a short, it looks like.
Is it coming on?
It's coming on and off. So it did kind of function when you hit the
When I hit the bump.
when you hit the bumps and your blinker.
I fixed it like 2.5 months ago, and I have a short.
Yeah, no, I just want to let you know it's going on
The light
again.
is still coming on though.
Occasionally.
So it's a wire issue.
Yeah.
That's what I fixed. I fixed the wire. It has to be aggressive. Thank you though.
You're welcome, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you for not yelling at me.
Oh no, that's totally uncalled for. I mean, we all have to be polite to each other because otherwise, we're not going to get along with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just letting them know because a lot of times you don't even know, and it could have happened while they're driving. So it's kind of hard to be like, hey, you gotta check your wires. Well, yeah, you do that before you leave, but if they were working then and then they go out as you're driving, you have no idea.
Holy crap.
Ooh. Semi took
Oh
a
my goodness,
corner
look at
too
this.
fast, I'm guessing.
Holy mother of God.
Oops. Okay, stop rubbernecking and go, people. Including the rider here. Start going. Stop rubbernecking.
That's nuts.
Go. I'm sorry, rider, but you're being just as bad as the cars that are rubbernecking. Like, go. Okay, rocking. What are you doing? Why are you going so slow? You're in your lollygang and looking to the left. Well, if you wanted to make a turn, you should have thought about that ahead of time. I can't quite tell if he had his blinker on, what was going on. He's past the turn at this point. MT-09 rider runs out of petrol in Dartford Tunnel, and we bikers pushed him out with the ground. London, UK. That would suck. But you should be a responsible rider, not have run out of fuel on the road at all, let alone a tunnel. Man, that seems so sketchy. Yeah, it's like, keep going. Either you're gonna walk it or something, because you're now an issue. Yeah, see, that's pretty sketchy. He could walk it faster than what they're messing with. I would say, hey buddy, you're gonna be out of breath, but cause it looks like a long tunnel, but you're going to be running this bike down. That took forever to get him going. Well, okay, that looks like it's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction by analyzing. This one had some good ones. It had some common themes of riders, don't be in blind spots and realize you're in a blind spot. And don't act surprised when the person comes over, even though they looked in the mirror. Look probably to the left, because I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And you're sitting there in the blind spot. Before you rendered and uploaded, when you edited the video, you should have been like, hey, oh my God, I was in the blind spot. That's what was wrong. So now you know, you got a good video. You might have got some views for your channel. You might have got some subscribers out of it, because, you know, that's why we end up putting up a lot of these videos, is for the content. And some people don't understand that either. There's different aspects to the videos. So hopefully you enjoyed me analyzing this. You all stay well. Take care, my friends. And if you have those two wheels, get out there and ride it. It is a lot of fun. Have a good one. Bye.